So this is a very important topic right quick. Whoever hear this, you can look it up yourself. Even the AI will tell you this is true. It's not going to tell you what's happening, but if you look up stuff, bro, if you want to find the truth, you got to look up stuff that comes on your brain in silence. Like sit in silence and just meditate, and then you'll see something flash in your brain. Look it up, and then dots start connecting. Like it's crazy. It's like your mind is interconnected with, it's like your psyche is connected to physical reality and whatever reality even is, because we don't even know if this is a physical reality. Like most people, the scientists don't even know what this even is, right? If you're a Christian, of course you believe it's a firmament, it's a flat plane of existence with the heavens of the ocean of heaven above, Sheol underneath, which is hell, and then we're being monitored by God. But that's beside the point. Let me focus. So if you don't know what malignant narcissism is, it's one of the worst psychopathy traits that have ever even been studied, but yet it's completely, I want to say underrated, or I want to say it's basically overlooked in society, because people are more worried about the other dark triad traits, most likely because those other dark triad traits lead to actual physical harm, more likely. But I'm willing to make an inference that narcissism leads to more crime than any other psychological, mental health, any kind of anything. And they're creating narcissism. They're creating malignant narcissists in society using social media, entertainment, music, all this stuff. Because if you couple malignant narcissistic pandemic with an economic collapse with a World War III, it destabilizes a country from the inside out. So you really think these companies don't work for a global elite that's trying to create an orchestrated apocalypse upon the world following the Bible? So literally orchestrating everything to apocalypse, but leaving our infrastructure intact, because they want to take over when we're all gone. They want the infrastructure that we built, not we, but the men and women that have actually built the infrastructure, like the boomers, like everybody, all the stuff you see, it's already built. They don't need us no more. They don't need us. And once they get the AI robots perfected, the AI is going to take over every single job that is complete necessity for a functioning society. So they're not going to need humanity at all. That's why they're anti-human. So this is coming faster than anybody thinks. The AI already has control over all our minds. We're already ideologically subverted and captured by the artificial intelligence. Every day, every single human in this country every day scrolls on their phone and gets fed information. Whether it's political, whether it's religious, spiritual, whatever the heck you're getting fed on your phone, you didn't look that up. You got to look this stuff up yourself. Look up, curate your own algorithm, because the algorithm, and we're all guilty of this, we just scroll on our algorithm, and because the freaking AI knows exactly what we love, fear, hate, want, desire. It knows every single thing about you. And it curates the algorithm to completely validate your own perception of reality. So no matter what, you're creating an echo chamber in yourself, and the AI is profoundly exasperating that echo chamber to a place where you can't even think outside of that echo chamber. Like somebody come at you with true information, it means nothing to you. If I gave you true information and true facts, true documents, true proof, you would not be able to comprehend it, because you have completely brainwashed yourself. We could blame it on the AI, but in reality, we brainwash ourselves with this. And another thing I want to say is, if you can't see the malignant narcissism running rampant in society, you might be cooked. You might be botted out. You might be a narc yourself. And almost everybody is a narcissist. Like almost everybody has narcissistic traits in the whole world. Everybody. But you can destroy it in certain ways, but I'm not going to speak about that. You have to face your shadow. You have to face everything. You got to look deep inside yourself, and you really got to have time to do all this. Like you can't find yourself if you're working all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You'll never find yourself. All you will find is other people's dreams are being fulfilled while your dreams are completely quelled and silenced. Now listen. That's why they want us working and they give us barely enough to live. Because if you give a population enough to be satisfied and yet give them entertainment as well, they will never revolt. As long as you keep them satisfied. This is Brave New World type shit, bro. 1984. They give you the medication, they'll give you the fucking sexual stuff, the porn, all this shit, the Tinder, whatever you want to fucking think about. They give you all this shit so you become a docile person, and you no longer seek any higher understanding of reality. You no longer care. It's a hedonistic trap. It's really Satanist materialistic trap that causes mass delusion, mass hypnosis, and mass chaos and mass narcissism. And that's what we're experiencing right now, and nobody's gonna tell you this. So shit, I guess I'll be the one to say it. I'm gonna be the one to say it, and it's all gonna collapse. I'm not gonna lie. You could deny it every day. You could call it paranoia, you could call me crazy, you could call me insane. You can deny it until you're blue in the face. But when you start seeing stuff collapse around you and you didn't prepare, you're gonna be like the foolish virgin. And I'm not saying save your money. That money's not gonna be worth anything soon. They're going to completely debase the currency. There's gonna be bank runs. They're gonna completely destroy the currency in order to rebuild a new digital system. This is the only way that this society will be able to continue. It's all literal. It's literally the mark of the beast. And I'm trying to tell y'all, there's no way to fight it. We could die on our feet. The only way to fight it is gonna end and anybody who wants to fight this is gonna die. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to fight this shit, you're gonna die. That's the only option. There's no other, oh, we're gonna reverse prophecy, we're gonna be able to fight back and turn it around. No, bro. It's impossible. And I don't even see many people fighting. I see most people will want to survive and take the mark. 99% of people are going to fold, because what are you going to do if your kids can't eat? What are you going to do? Exactly. You're going to get your kids to get it. You're going to get your family to get it. Everybody's going to get it unless you start disconnecting from the system now. You have to start getting... You ever seen The Matrix where they said the people that are not unplugged are so hopelessly dependent on the system that they fight to defend it? You have to fight to defend yourself. You have to get to a point where... And I'm not even there yet, so don't act like I'm ready. None of us are going to be ready for what's coming on the earth. There's nothing we can do to prepare except for grow closer spiritually with God. And you could collect bullets, beans, band-aids. You could collect food. You could collect gasoline. You can collect all this stuff, but all that's fun and games, right? Until you're put in a situation where you can't use that. What are you going to do if the roads get blocked off? The gasoline doesn't work. What are you going to do if 30 people come to rob you? The bullets ain't going to work. What are you going to do if there's a tank on the street? Bullets ain't going to work. What are you going to do when your leg gets chopped off? You know what I'm saying? Them band-aids ain't going to work. So you got to think about every contingency, every possibility, because... And even then, it's not going to be enough. That's the problem, though. Like, unless you have a very large group of people together, interconnected, and on the same frequency, ready to fight, it's going to be a complete slaughter. I'm sad to say that no matter, even if you have like 100 men, it'll be a complete slaughter. Because the resources that they're going to have against the resources that we can even potentially have, it's not even a fair playing field. So, I've already told myself that I have to make sure. I've been praying to God, just let me have the strength to be able to die for your name, because that seems like the only logical prayer to pray to survive, or to like get through it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, the country is going to collapse. The globe is going to collapse soon after that. Once America collapses, the whole globe is going after it, and that's just common sense. And after the whole globe collapses, they'll bring in the new system. When the new system commences, whatever your political belief is, if you see this video, call me crazy, laugh at me, show your friends, let your friends laugh at me too. I don't care. When it happens, come back to the video if the freaking video is still even accessible at that time. Come back to the video, watch it, see what I said happen, literally, right after the other. See it. Research what I'm saying now before it happens. Research, could malignant narcissism lead to a collapse. Even the AI will tell you yes. Research everything. Research everything I say. Use the AI to research it. Take it to God. Do whatever you got to do to get this through your thick skull that this is the truth. Because if you don't believe this is the truth, there's no saving you. The only last resort I can think of you getting saved is it actually coming to pass, and then you coming back and look at this video and see, yes, he predicted everything. It's true. It's real. He wasn't just trying to lead people astray. He wasn't just trying to be some kind of hero. No, dude, I'm trying to bring the truth. Look it up. Look into it.